Nation Age, welcome back. Hey, I'm Charlene.
I'm Sanaya.
And yes, guess what? Oh my goodness, guess what? It's our fifth video. Yes, it's our fifth video. We're excited to definitely be here once again to take you through your journey and just to be part of your life once again and want you to be a part of ours. Yes, welcome.
Yes.
Back to the channel. But definitely being the CEO of the channel, I want to definitely make some corrections. Kobe Bryant was actually born in 1972.
Hey,
we stay on that setup. That's okay. Bring it in. I wrote it down.
She's still saying 1972 was 1978.
Sweetie, he
Don't
was
disrespect-
born
don't
in
disrespect my man.
Sorry. 78. He was born in 1978 and actually balled his first ballings in 1996 and definitely was the youngest player in the NBA and made it on regular season debate to the LA Lakers. So once again, kudos to this man.
Give him one more clap.
Black Mamba doing this thing.
And Mamacita.
Yes, and doing this thing once again. God be with his family once again. We're definitely about that, and we're definitely about connecting as one. You know, the energy. You know, from the higher people who gnashes on that negative energy. I hope they choke on it. Choke on that negative energy. You better choke on it. You can't have his negative energy. You can't have it. It's going to be celebrated with love and respect for this man and definitely what he gave us through his career from, 1996 to 2020. So thank you, Kobe Bryant, once again.
Kobe.
But we want to definitely jump in to why we're here, and I want to take you, you know what, step by step, how I've learned to learn my authentic self, and actually, you're being a part of my soul mission. How about that?
How about that?
Hi. I appreciate you guys from the 1 to a million to everyone who do join step by step. I will one day shake your hand, okay? And that's what the power of manifestation is, and that's what we're going to also talk about down the line through the channel, step by step. So if you run our videos, you definitely hopefully will you got to speak it, power of the mind, power
and
of the
manifestation,
power of the tongues are actually spells. So whatever you say out your mouth, you know what? Back in the day, word was bond. Word was bond. Back in the day, listen, they didn't have communication. They didn't have cell phones they can whip out, which is, remember, computer in your own hand. Take your time to look it up. Take it, everything. We're not here just to say, yes, we're feeding you. You getting your eats on. And we're just trying to throw you. No, we want to come genuine. We want to become genuine. We want to be there literally step by step. And listen, back to the little story. Word was bond. Back in the day, Western time, there wasn't no phones. There wasn't no computers. You got killed over your word, bro. Yeah. Your definite word was bond. So I want you to definitely speak your authentic self into you. Speak it into you. Say it. You know what I mean? Nobody got to know. Because at the end of the day, it's going to start within your mind and nobody here. Nobody here but you. And definitely taking the step Starting out this YouTube, we're not going to be all fancy. We definitely want to get into some definite fun times, but I definitely want to do what I need to do and complete my soul mission. Look soul mission up. It's definitely what you feel your greatest thing to be here and definitely do and accomplish. It's not as far as short-term goals and short-term goals and long-term goals. It's just something that you got to just start out. It took me years. You know what I mean? It takes practice and persistence and definitely knowing yourself. I'm not going to have a lot of links. We're going to go ahead and get into the links later on down the line. Everything is definitely authentic. It's definitely right in here in our home and bringing you in, and definitely just want to take the time. So, I want to go ahead and read a definition. Yeah, let me get my professionalism on. Really, I'm serious.
We got the bookworm
I
right
wrote
here.
it down. That is also part of manifestation. You think it, you write it down, believe it in. That's what it is. Okay,
And it's gonna come
that's
right
where
to
it's
you.
at. That's where it's at. Definitely, that's where it's at. So the new thought process is definitely a new age, an age of truth, and adherents also generally believe that, and as humans gain greater understanding of the world, these times, it's time.
Let me pull down my fake glasses.
In these times, and knowing yourself, and as the world and new thought itself will evolve to stimulate new knowledge. Alan Anderson and Deb Whitehouse have described new thought as a process in which each individual and even the new thought movement itself is a new every moment. Knowledge is power and wisdom is authority. Definitely look up the new thought process itself, to get a full, clear understanding, to see it yourself and break it down. It starts with the new thought. I was in a relationship for, 16 years, from 16 to 30. And then when that chapter in my life, I had to start learning myself. I had to start, definitely learning myself and definitely looking into different things. And I utilize what we all have, the computer in our hands. I keep saying that because repetitiveness and being, persistence is definitely what's going to have to occur here. Starting out and knowing that what you've been taught is definitely not what it is. And I'm sorry, it's definitely not what it is as far as pertaining to your mind and what it is and what we're programmed to do, electric, light, rent, bills, never stop dreaming. Our essence was when we were young and we wasn't programmed. We were young and we were definitely, dreaming and, imagination was still coming, and that's actually where our mind, needed to grow from instead of getting dumbed down in schools. And you know what? We all been through it, and it is what it is. Grown was what these parents will go to jail if you won't get that kid to school. So it's part of the agenda. But they definitely rip out 8 hours of your life off dribs, not hardly even teaching your kids anything. But that's and how do you feel about that? Being in a young generation, how do you feel that school and what school should be taught on?
Okay, what I think the school should be taught on is what we need to learn when you're like an adult, because you're growing into that new adult. So you should learn like how to be a CEO and how to handle life problems, life lessons,
managing money.
Remember you had that career start? Remember?
Yes.
The career center?
Yes, they had a career center. They had home economics. They had building. They stripped a lot of that from the schools. But at the end of the day, that's where the program mind is definitely set. We're definitely set here just to, go to work, come home and start it all over again. But at the end of the day, with us being us good people and know how to survive, because what I'm trying to convey in my YouTube channel is already naturally embedded in your blood. They couldn't snatch that from you. It's already for you, because we're spiritual beings that embarked in a fleshly plane. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not meant for us to stay here. It's meant for us to learn our life lessons and definitely succeed in life, so we know exactly where to go and evolve spiritually. You know what I mean? To other universal planes. You know what I mean? In the spiritual realm, there's a whole nother level. And then there's a whole nother universe God sits on and look down on us. We itty bitty ants. I don't want to get in too deep into that.
In this earth. He's in a whole another universe. He just looking down on us like we like a game board or something. He always see you, and he always got your back.
Like him. So everybody that you see, he done made us. He has made us one. We are connected. We all connected. Electricity runs through our body, and energy and electricity runs everywhere. It runs everywhere. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It starts with learning to process it. You know what I mean? The new knowledge that you're gaining. You know what I mean? The information that is out there. It's either to be ignored or, you know what I mean, gained. You know what I mean? It's better to know than not to know. You know what I mean? It's your choice to dig in or not at this time. Because at the end of the day, when it's time for the masses to go, if you ain't take your time to even
learn it, then you just gonna be swept away like the rest of them.
In the wind, you'll be part of the masses that get swept away because they wanted them gone. Because you ain't take the time to look in the whole computer that you got to. You can eat with it, you can boo-boo with it, you can go leap with it, you can do everything with it. It talks to you. You ain't even gotta say, Alexa! You know what I mean?
Siri!
Alexa!
Siri!
You know what I mean? We got so lazy within the aspects to where, we didn't been pre-programmed with the phone itself. But that's what the thing that they didn't know, that the World Wide Web is being utilized in all aspects. And it's for us as soldiers to definitely learn ourselves and definitely gain the knowledge. Allow your mind to process this new knowledge. Allow your mind to open up and actually see the difference. You know what I mean? I wanted to start out bigger because it starts bigger. It starts with your mind actually processing new information and actually using that information to align yourself up, to learn yourself, and to learn your authentic self. Yes, one more time and we're out of here. Let me tell you. Got one more definition. I know it's your choice. But at the end of the day, it's your choice to learn your authentic self. I didn't want to leave this page without actually giving you, my people, my kings and my queens out there, as you starting to learn and open up and respects. Okay, I want to leave you with a definition. You can definitely look it up yourself about your authentic self. What you say in life aligns with what your actions, your authentic self goes beyond what you do for a living. What possessions you own or who you are to someone else. Mom, brother, girlfriend. It doesn't matter. It is who you are at your deepest core. At your deepest core. It doesn't matter your mom, brother, sister think about you, your girlfriend. And believe me, as time go down the line, I'm going to express that as well. The energy that you keep around you, it starts there too. How can you learn you and the energy is like, oh, you ain't going to be able to do that. Oh, you ain't Oh, you mother. Oh, you ain't gonna be. Because at the end of the day, as I go down the line too, your subconscious mind is real. So your ear gates is your, what you hear. You know what I mean? And it really take effect with the people closest around you. So once again, thank you so much for taking your time with us at the high. I definitely wanted to recorrect myself again. Don't make me put the glasses on, Miss CEO. I ain't playing.
She ain't playing.
Actually, if I can do it, it's the 1-4-1-1-4-1, and that's definitely what we be saying. So once we turn it upside down, not backwards, upside down, you can actually, can I show you?
Hold on, you gotta let it focus.
Oh, there you go.
You see the high eye.
So actually, we just ain't saying it. So at the end of the day, we thank you for taking your time with us. We definitely want you to come back, learn your authentic stuff with us. I took my first step as learning the new thought process, and I definitely would like you to take the time to learn you. Once again, say hi to your higher self, and we'll see you again.
We'll see you again. Bye.